Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I'm back. I'm feeling great. Feeling so good. Feeling so good. Welcome, everybody, to the stream. Glad to have you all. Akir, Milo, and Captain Hook. Welcome to the stream, guys. So, we're back with a stream, and KvK for Kingdom 307 is up and about. Mike V, I'm definitely feeling better. Thank you for joining, of course. And I missed streaming with you guys. It's been too long. So, going ahead and getting set up here on the everything. Setting up on the everything here. Let me configure my windows because I don't have my streaming set up exactly the way I usually have it. There we go. All right. Good morning. Good morning, Daddy Ratchet, Aphrodite, Venus, and Farid Memedov. Welcome to the stream, guys. Go ahead and do that too. All right, cool. All right, so right now we've got, again, Kingdom 307 is looking like they're going to have a very fun KvK. We're going to be doing pre-KvK Marauders on the stream, and we're also going to be, I think there's some KvKs going on where we can see some action, so I'm looking forward to doing that as well. Let me get some music going for you fine folks as well. Let me know if the music is too low or too high or whatever. Glad to see you back and about doing another crazy KvK. Yeah, I know, back-to-back crazy KvKs, right? Aniket, thank you for joining and welcome to the stream. Nux, glad to have you here, my friend. DJ Sim, welcome. All right, so we're going to be doing some Marauders right now. If you guys also want to throw me some coordinates for some good KvK action, I would love to take a peek at that and have some fun with you watching those things. We've also got Ian's Ballads to do. If anybody needs to do Ian's Ballads, I need to do it on my main. Otong, 307 skip KvK? No. We're in KvK right now. We're in pre-KvK. We're in pre-KvK right now. As you can see, there's a Marauder right there. Mr. Rocker, cheers, buddy. And again, guys, let me know if the music is too soft, too loud, etc. I'm going to turn it up a little bit on my ears. I like to hear it. From what I understand, 307 is going up against 3, count them 3, allied kingdoms in this next heroic anthem, so it's going to be pretty crazy. Jeremiah Franklin, no allies from what I understand. We are doing 1v all. 1v all. And it's not a free-for-all because the other 3 kingdoms are allied. It's just Kingdom 307 against all the other kingdoms in the KvK. So this is going to be interesting. A lot of fighting going on. And yeah, right now I'm just gonna be using my alt account in 307 because I want to keep my AP for the heroic anthem barbarians. So music is a little loud. Okay, let me get that down a bit then. One sec. How about that? Is that a little better? A little better? Another interesting KvK. Yeah, that's the plan. It'll be super intense for 307. I agree. This is going to be fun. What do I want to level up? Let me see. Heroic Anthem Barbs, more worth than doing Marauders. Christo, if you want to have max tech, yes. Yes. Very much so. Mike V, that at least will be interesting. Was worried and confused that the matchmaking 307 has over 7 billion top 300 power over the other 3. Well, combined, the other 3 have way more players than we do. So this is going to be interesting. I'm, as much as you guys know that I'm very much into a heavy KvK. We just finished up 916's heavy free-for-all KvK. And that was just a crap ton of fighting. So I don't know if I would have done this, though. 1 versus all. This is going to be crazy. This is going to be very crazy. Let's go Bjorn. Let's get Bjorn up and running on this account. That at least will be interesting. Was worried and confused that the matchmaking 307 has, yeah, exactly. So let me see if I can pull out, let me see if I can zoom out here and give you the KvK we're in. Here we go. Yeah. So we're up against Kingdom 2015, 2018, and 1683. We're definitely Fire Camp. I want to say I've got, let me see if I can pull up. I won't be able to show it on screen because it's on a different computer, but I think I can tell you which kingdoms are in which camp. I want to say 1683 is water, if I recall correctly. 1 AVG. All right, here we go. Yeah, so 1683 is water camp, which is this guy right here, obviously. Then Earth camp is going to be Kingdom 2015, and then Wind camp will be 2018. And from what I'm seeing, the top 4 alliances in the Earth camp are DK15, GF15, AA15, and 15PT. And those are 10 billion, 10 billion, 9 billion, and 8 billion respectively. And then you've got Kingdom 2018, which has DF18, BE18, RH18, and BC18. That's 11 billion, 10 billion, 10 billion, 10 billion power alliances. Those are all crazy. And then 1683 has 683E, K, Lion, and 683V. That's 11 billion, 10 billion, 10 billion, 9 billion. So this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. We got Kingdom 1307, which has 1 ABG. That's a 14 billion alliance. SN, which is 13.3 billion. CB, which is 12.4 billion. And TW, Tidy Whities, with 11 billion. So we're going to definitely be outnumbered. If we're going up 2v1 in any particular situation, once level 7 passes open, that's when we're going to start to see the double flood coming in. Obviously, up until that point, we can kind of pick our targets, so that's not too bad to have to deal with. Not bad at all. Go ahead and get everything back up the way I like it. Fire Camp, will you lose again or win? Rabilly. Well, I don't know. We're going to have to find out. You have to come on here and watch the streams. We did obviously lose in 916. That's a whole different situation, though. 307, I'm just a fighter. I'm not doing any of the leadership or anything like that. Let's see here. I'm sure your Miss Drago loves the multiple KvK. Daddy Ratchet. That's the exact opposite. And I know that's your point. So obviously, the wife is not a fan of all these big, hard KvKs. No pun intended. 2015 and 2018 were Imperium kingdoms. Yeah, I mean, these are not small kingdoms, guys. These are big boy kingdoms, and we're going to go 1v all, so can only be good quality content for you fine people. This is going to be fun. This is going to be very fun. Let me get back to my guy. Oh, dang it. Went through all that. I went through all that, and then it decided to bring all my marches back. Let me make sure I'm getting them out the right way, so that this time they don't go back when I'm done with them. We do this, and then let's get Bjorn. Oh, wait, nope. That can't be right. That's not right, right? Need more than that. Really? Damn. Okay. And then we'll get Bjorn on Belisarius. There we go. All right. Hold position. There we go. That's what we need. That's what we need. Dolly Daraku, welcome to the stream, guys. Guys, if you haven't subbed already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I know I've been MIA for a couple weeks. For those of you that haven't been following, I had some surgery a couple days ago, and I was in a lot of pain the last 2 weeks, basically. Pain that would make you cry. Crippling pain. Luckily, they were able to figure out what was going on, and I had some surgery on, I guess it was Wednesday? Yeah, it was Wednesday. Wednesday I had surgery. Everything went well. In fact, I've still got one of the medical bracelets here that I've got to keep on because of the anesthesia they put me on. But I'm starting to feel better. I can actually sit for more than 10-15 minutes without being in an excruciating pain. So glad to be back. And again, if you have not subscribed yet, if you have not hit the like button on the stream yet, please do so. It's very beneficial here. I know I've seen slowdown in the growth of the channel with me not streaming as much as I usually do and not pumping out videos nonstop like I usually do. So I'm glad to be back into it. I'm glad to be back with you all fine people. And I'm glad to be bringing you some good content coming up here on the 307 KvK. And again, if there is another KvK that you guys want to watch while we're on this stream, this is a wide open stream. There's no agenda whatsoever. Just having some fun with you guys and looking forward to getting back into the rhythm of things. Oh, fucking Tex, welcome to the stream. OG Tabor, yeah, you caught that, did you? Thin Rise VN, hello, welcome to the stream. Miss Maya, welcome. Yes, coffee. I do have some coffee still. Got my coffee going. Got my big deal cup. Definitely having a good time with that. Captain Hook, and it's August, best weather of the summer usually to do outdoor activities. Yeah. Let's see. Abdul Hasib, at the moment, what is the best for Alex and first or second for basically field fighting? You can go a couple directions here now with the new infantry commanders. You can go Harold, you can go YSG, you can go Chuck as well. And I mean, Pakal's a rally commander. I wouldn't necessarily recommend using him on the field, but you could technically use it. I don't know if that would be the best one though. So, if you want to go with Epic, you can go Sun Tzu as a secondary. That's a good one. And then of course you can pair him up as a secondary with Richard or secondary Richard. You can go with Charles as well, although that's not really a heavy hitting nuking combo. It's very good for counterattack and movement speed. Very nice. Yes, surgery was successful. Thank you very much for asking. And I'm still in a little bit of pain, but I'm hopped up on some painkillers, and it's not nearly as bad as what it was before the surgery. So I'm able to kind of plunk down here and get in front of you guys and have a good time. Have a good time. That's how we're doing. As you can see, I'm definitely in a better mood. Oh man, I can't tell you guys how bad it was. I don't wish that pain on anybody. I mean, even some of the people that irritated me in the game, I don't wish this pain on anybody. My goodness, the pain was excruciating. I've had a kidney stone in the past, and that was probably the worst pain I've ever been in, but this was probably a very close second. It was pretty rough. It was pretty rough. Start trading. Let's get some of these. Dom, welcome to the stream, buddy. Start sipping. Well, that's one thing I can't do. So, guys, I made a video the other day where I said I was going to kind of make a little bit of a hiatus from the Sippin' Saturday. I think I will keep Sippin' Saturday. It's such a good time for all of us to join each other on Saturdays and have a drink and everything, but it's probably going to have to be non-alcoholic for a little while for me because of the medications that I'm on from the stream. But they don't really react too well to alcohol. You can probably see me go a little crazy if I did that. So won't be doing alcohol on the stream, but I will still be streaming. So I still will be, we'll have Sippin' Saturday. It's not going anywhere. I just won't be able to be pounding shots like I usually do. Wolverine, imagine if 307 actually had a hard KvK. We've had plenty of hard KvKs. I'm not sure what you're talking about. The last KvK was not hard, and that was partially for a couple reasons. Bad matchmaking, and then also one of the camps that we were against imploded against each other. So, I mean, what do you want us to do? It was pretty rough, 2021 Drago. Yeah, that's right, Dom. Mike V, how is 916 reorganizing going? It's going well. It's going a little slow because, again, I've been out of, my rhythm in the game. Skywalker and the other parts of the leadership team have been helping me handle all that stuff while I've been out. I have been keeping up with the accounts, but I haven't been able to really kind of be in online all the time like I usually am. And that's slowed down a little bit, but it's still going. All the stat sifting through has been ongoing. That's basically getting finalized today, tomorrow. And yeah, that's basically it. But it's going well. We're going to have plenty of time. We're going to be skipping quite a few KvKs in 916 to get rebooted up and get the folks in here that we want to get into 916, and give some time for the folks that we don't want in 916 to leave, get their passports and roll, and then also, again, just recouping. I mean, we gave everything we had. The core fighters in 916 gave everything they had on that KvK, including myself. My main account is now my lowest power account right now until we get the troops back, because of how hard that KvK was. So Captain Hook, thinking about streaming New World still. Yes, I will be. I did record a little bit of footage for New World, but unfortunately it was just bad timing for me with the pain that I was in and the stuff that I was going through medically. I wasn't able to stream that for you guys. I wanted to do some streaming with that for you guys, but I was only able to get about 20 minutes of content, and that was just starting the new account up and everything like that. I didn't even really get a chance to play, unfortunately. But I will be, yes. New World and MMOs like that. We're going to be doing some first-person shooters on the channel soon. Along with the new rebranding of the entire channel as well, with the new setups and the new studio and all that. So you guys have tons of stuff coming, so I want to make sure you guys stick around and stay tuned and all that. All right, here we go. We're doing some more Marauder killing. I've had pain where all my stomach was full of... Ooh, that sucks. That sucks, Leonard. That's terrible. Yeah, that's no bueno. Nah, nothing wrong with a little non-alcoholic sipping. I agree. I agree. See if we can get some more Marauders going. 9.16 New World server. Well, I mean, it's just closed beta right now, right? I think closed beta is over. It was the 3rd is when they ended it. They also pushed it back to the end of September as well, I believe. Thin Rise, who's behind you? What do you mean? There's nobody behind me. Am I missing something? There's a chair behind me that I'm sitting on. Red Ha, what type of KvK are you playing? It's going to be Heroic Anthem in Kingdom 307. Heroic Anthem, yeah. Skip 2 season for reorganized 9.16. We're going to skip as much as we can in 9.16 to give us as much time as possible to recuperate after that amazing KvK that we were in. Yeah, Mike, it's a chair, man. It's a chair. Or wait, I just covered it up. It's a chair. That's what I'm sitting in, man. I have a very high definition camera with this beautiful face on it. I mean, you should be able to tell what it is. Let's see. Yeah, but from the sounds of it, it needed to be. Yeah, I did play a little bit. The combat was a little clunky, but it was definitely doable. It's different than traditional MMOs because it's target based. It's not like click and then press button and things happen. It's you have to aim your arrows. You have to aim your gunshots. You got to aim everything. Health is wealth, brother. Also, you and Ronnie made a great team. Thank you, brother. Elevate. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing with Ronnie again wherever he ends up. I know he said he wanted to leave at 4:15 from what I understand, but I wouldn't mind playing with Ronnie with one of my alt accounts somewhere. Just having a good time doing that. We always had a good time together. Let's go over here. Plenty of Marauders in this direction. Ally with 2018, and it is easy KvK. Well, we're not allying with anybody. Juan Ignacio. 307 is against 3 allied camps. It's pretty crazy. Let's see. New recruitment for 9.16, question mark. Aphrodite Venus. Yes, we are recruiting for 9.16, but it's going to be very, very, I don't want to say selective, but the people that we're letting in need to be a good fit. And active fighting players. We're not planning on going Imperium in 9.16 again. That really hurt us with the way that our last migration happened because of all the people that came in that just weren't what they said they weren't that kind of thing. So looking forward to having some quality coming in the next couple months for 9.16. We're going to take it nice and slow. We're not going to rush it. And again, we've got some recouping to do with the resources and things like that. So we've got a lot of work to do in 9.16, but it's going to be fun. And, if we end up being a strong A or a very, very, very strong B, I'd be in a very happy place in 9.16. Red Hot, yeah, I'm glad we didn't select March of the Ages. Ugh, that was really bad. I saw some footage from that. It was not pleasant to watch at all. Red Hot, guys, hit the like button. Yes, I agree. It helps Dragothien, who's giving you a good time now. Yeah. Drago giving everybody the good time. That's the play. That is the play. What else is the play is getting more of these kingdom chests. Now, 307 is not This is what I've been told. 307 is not pushing on the pre-KvK at all. They want to get the they want to get the rank 4 training buff. So that's what they're going for. That's what I've been told. That's what I've been told. Is there a ghost behind you? What are you talking about? Hold on. Is my green screen kind of floating a little bit because I got the fan on? Maybe that's what's happening. That might be what's happening. Here, let me get rid of the possibility of that. There we go. Maybe that'll help you guys out. Moda is butt cheeks. That's hilarious. Yeah, Mike V, the new March of the Ages was not available for 307 whenever KvK popped for 307. So that wasn't even an option, but I'm glad that we didn't pick it because it doesn't look like it's very fleshed out yet. Might need some additional stuff happening to it before it's ready for live. Nux says Ronnie and Fleisch should come to 916. Well, I mean, I don't know if they would want to do that. I'm not sure what Fleisch is doing, and I'm sure Ronnie wants to kind of do his own thing with his main, but I'm happy with having fighters in the kingdom, so they're both fighters. Ronnie said he's leaving 415 question mark. That's what I'd heard. Maybe I'm mistaken. I thought I had heard that he was leaving, but maybe he's not. That was just through the rumor mill, though. He didn't tell anything specifically to me. I might be way off base. Don't think Ronnie will leave. Okay, there we go. 415 didn't do that well either. I think 916 did better. XZ. Well, we had more opportunity to do better. We fought the entire KvK on multiple fronts. Moda is butt cheeks. I like March of the Ages, but that is my opinion. Leonard's okay. Well. Mike V says the new KvK does look like shit. They said freedom of movement and fast-paced battles are what make us unique in this genre. Let's get rid of all of that in the new KvK. Exactly. Yeah, I was a little perplexed on the different criteria with the new KvK. It didn't make sense to me, but I was looking at some of the footage, and I think we can go take a peek. There's probably still some fighting going on. Again, if you guys are interested, we can go do that and see some of the stuff. But it looked like people, they either didn't understand the new mechanics, which I don't understand the new mechanics yet because I haven't played it, but it looked like everybody was doing like 20 damage to each other. It was pretty small. Reza says, do you believe in ghosts? I don't understand what you're talking about. There's nothing behind me. I'm not sure. Let's see. Stream is fine. Nothing is happening. Are you recruiting Lou? Are you recruiting Lou? What do you mean? I don't know who Lou is. Dom, yes, we are pushing. The competition is just too strong. Wink, wink. Push, 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 push. That's right. Boosh, boosh, boosh. All right, let's go over here. Music, yes, we are recruiting in 916 very selectively. We're not just letting randos in. We're removing a lot of the semi/casual fighters with high power from the kingdom. We don't want to reintroduce more when we're removing them from the kingdom in the first place. I'm not saying that to you, but I'm just kind of giving you an idea. What will happen if 916 meets 2070 in the future? A lot of folks from the 916 camps that left the kingdom went to 2070, so we'll have a chance to touch tips a little bit with those guys. I will say the folks that have left 916, just from what I've seen, and maybe I've missed a couple, but I mean, I'm not too upset. I'm not too upset with like 95% of the people that have left 916. I'm not too upset that they're gone. Everybody that I wanted to stay in 916 has stayed, so. Mr. Smoked Turkey, thank you very much, man. And yeah, everything's gone well. I'm glad to be back, and I'm in a good spot right now to where I could do a stream, and I was anxious to get one done with you guys and reconnect and get back in front of you all, so I'm glad to be back. K916 rebranded. That's the play. I mean, I think what we're going to do, and this is the conversation we've had with the inside the leadership circle is not go Imperium again. Don't let that kind of get away from us, and just be very, very, very selective with who we have coming into the kingdom. I mean, I've got the kingdom locked right now at 25 million. I don't want anybody like over 35, 45 million coming in that's just going to be a casual, casual player that just wants to kind of sit out there and camp. Everybody that's coming into the kingdom that is going to be impacting anything needs to be an active, dedicated, heavy fighter. That's going to be the play. And if that only means that we get 20 people in for our migration, then that's what that means. Donation from Mike V. Welcome back. Appreciate that, man. Thank you for the $10 donation. That is very, very, very nice of you. Let me go back over here and scroll up a bit. I wish they could do a new KvK with no crystal technology. Coconut, I agree. Or maybe a scaled down crystal tech. I mean, crystal tech isn't all that bad. It's just there's a lot that goes into it. And if you're not spending, you need to be heavily killing barbarians, and you're just not going to be ready for the first fights if you don't spend a little bit, especially on the pass bundles because they give you so much. Any new prize in new KvK? I'm not sure. I haven't played the new KvK. I doubt it. I mean, let's be honest, right? Like what? They haven't done. Oh, I missed one over here. I'll go back and get it. I got nowhere to be. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen the new rewards for the March of the Ages KvK, but I mean, if I had to guess, probably not. Joshua Petall, you back from ? What do you mean? What do you think about the Alex CJ, the Chuck pairing, Drago, or there is any better pairing with Alex primary? Jeremiah Franklin, I think that's a great pairing. I like probably Guan, or not Guan. I like Chuck primary in that situation. A little less tanky, but for open field, you're going to get better rage generation by doing it that way. But what's going to happen, though, I am going to be maxing Chuck on my 307 account, my main 307 account. And in fact, we may do that on this stream if you're nice enough, if this is a good enough stream to make that happen. I was going to do a video on it, but I don't mind, doing that maxing on a stream. And what we're going to do is we're going to do some testing. I'm definitely going to do some video testing with Chuck, with all your usual suspects on the infantry, with Alex and Guan and Harold and Leo and all that. I'm going to do tons of testing with all those commanders. I just need to line up who I want to do it with beforehand. You get back in the rhythm of things with that. Let's see. And happy belated birthday too. Thank you very much, Aphrodite. Yeah, all this pain that I've been in was during my birthday. It was terrible. But yeah, thank you for the birthday wishes as well. I have 100,000 AP. Can I get the city skin? No, 100,000 is not enough. For a 70 mil, 100 mil power whale, what is your preferred amount of deaths? It depends on how old the account is. But I mean, for that, you're looking at 6 to 8 million plus would be minimum. Lux, you need to select players one by one, not free. Yeah, exactly. I mean, well, and again, guys, I mean, we went up against one of the biggest and best kingdoms in the game. I mean, you can't say that something didn't necessarily work when you're going up against crazy odds, for one. If we would have, even with the problems that we've identified in 916 that were kind of exposed a little bit, if we went up against a normal big kingdom, I think things would have been completely different. But because we went up against not only 846 being one of the biggest and hardest fighting kingdoms in the game, but in combination with Kingdom 862, that was a devastating combo for us to go up against. And, no bad feelings towards 886, who was our camp ally, but they just didn't have anybody to send. Every time we went to fight, there was 20 players from a whole kingdom coming to help, and that was just due to a lot of people migrating out from them before KvK and then during KvK. So I mean, it was just one kingdom against one of the biggest and baddest kingdoms in the game, with 846 and 862 having so much activity and so much dedication to fighting as well. that was just a bad combination for one kingdom, let alone 916 having some of the casual deadweight that we're removing. It was just a bad combination to show on a stream. But that being said, I mean, I'm glad we had it. That was a fun KvK. That was one of the funnest KvKs that I've been a part of. Mike V, they just need to up the AP-based crystals. Yes, I agree. The active crystals, not the purchased crystals, right? I agree. Should I pair Harold Richard or Richard Harold? If you want more defensiveness, you go Richard primary. If you want a little bit more damage, you go Harold primary. I prefer Richard though, primary. Mike, if you get the likes up to incentivize a Chuck max, that's true. I'll tell you what, if we get up to 250 likes, if we get up to 250 likes, I will do a Chuck max by the end of the stream. And we'll stream for a couple hours today. We won't be going too crazy, but we'll be it won't be a short stream either. How about that? How about that? How about that? AMX916, how are you, Drago, after the operation? Hope well. Yeah, I'm doing great, man. I'm feeling good. I'm still not 100% recovered, but I'm recovered enough. I'm recovered enough to get on here and have some fun with you guys, you ladies and gentlemen. Lion, Sin of Pride, 415 kills and death are top 10, while power is 72. So yeah. Yum 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 Cookies. I have Max YSG and Max Alex. Just got my Guan to 5111. What do you go for next? I have 500 Universal Sculptures. Well, Chuck's really good. If you're not a rallier, which it's sounding like you're not, you might want to start looking into archers. So I know that you've got 2 really solid infantry commanders there. I do have a video on Commander Max Order, but it's a little outdated. It doesn't have the latest two rounds of commanders that came out with Pakal and Chuck, and with XY and who was with XY? Who was with that? Oh my god, I'm drawing a blank. Who came out with XY? It's got to be down here. It's oh, Jadwiga. Yeah, that's why I forgot. Because hey, ABG. Yeah, I didn't have it with those, but honestly, I'm really liking the archers for open field. Archers in open field have been amazing. You got Ramses, you got YSG, you got Artemisia, you got Tamiris, Nebu, Cyrus. Those are all fantastic. Poppy Ross, welcome to the stream, buddy. Glad to have you in here. Shots. So hopefully you may have missed some of the recent posts, but I have had surgery the last couple days, and I'm on meds that do not allow the drinking. So we will be doing sipping Saturday still, but it won't be with alcohol on my end. We can't do it. Can't do it. It's not good to mix alcohol with the stuff that they've got me on. Weren't you 130 million on your main in 307, or is this an alt? This is an alt in 307. So this is my alt account. It's almost to 100 million for the first time ever, which is. I need to move that. I love having the account here, but I need to move this account. I need to move this account somewhere where there's fighting, like 875 maybe, or somewhere where there's a good core of fighters that just want to have fun and don't mind me being there just to fight, and that's it. Because my 307 account's 170 million now, by the way, because last KvK was very, very weak sauce in 307. .401 versus 846. What do you think? Who will win? 846 would win that match, 100%. 401's got fighters. Don't get me wrong, but I believe 846 would win that. Mike V, if it was a run-of-the-mill Imperium or High A, you probably win. Yeah, exactly. 846 is a Premier Kingdom. And again, I think, even if it was just 846, I think we would have had a closer match. As good as 846 is, I think 916 versus 846 1v1, even with the problems that we had in 916, I think it could have been a lot closer than it was. But the combination of 846 and 862 It's like using a stock vehicle versus a race car with NOS. Stock versus race car by itself is pretty close, but race car probably wins. Race car with NOS is it's not even the same conversation. So I think that's really what made that KvK as hard as it was. What's your equipment on this account? Not great. Poppy Ross with a $5 donation. Meds. Meds. Thank you for the $5 donation, Poppy Ross. And I'm sure we'll be back to having a few adult beverage every now and again. I do want to kind of, we're going to continue sipping Saturday. That's a brand on this channel. We're not going to want to let that go. But maybe dropping down the alcohol intake a little bit. Just I think this latest surgery kind of had nothing to do with drinking or anything like that. It was more of a normal health issue, pain wise, but just kind of made me think a little bit more about, maybe we should be a little more healthful around here on this channel and be a better example to everybody, including, myself. So do Sippin' Saturday with different drinks, like different soda flavors. Yeah, we can do that too. Probin, yeah, 1 versus 3. Good luck. Yeah, this might be too tall of a task. Again, it wasn't me. This was not my decision. But it's a decision that was made by leadership, and I mean, this is going to be a KvK, guys. This is going to be a very difficult KvK. Much like you have a hoarding problem, probably save my sculptures until we see the new archers. I would recommend that. So guys, if you're stockpiling your sculptures right now and trying to figure out what you want to use it on, I would wait until the new archers come out. I have a feeling that they're going to come out with an Artemisia replacement. Because it's been a while since we had a garrison archer, and I think that's what's next. I think we're going to have an Artemisia replacement and then another open field archer commander would be my guess. Ooh, look at this. All right, we're gonna buy this. I need to transition off this screen though, so let me do this really quick. Let me buy it. Oh no, god dang it, man. I just installed Blue. So guys, for those of you that don't know, I am on a new setup where I've got 2 computers. The reason I did that was to be able to stream on ultra high quality on some of the newer games that I'm wanting to bring to the channel without it impacting the stream quality. So I've got a top tier gaming computer that I'm playing on right now that you see my mouse moving on, and I have a completely separate computer that's running my stream. So and the problem with that is all my buying that I had set up on my old computer, which is now my streaming PC, doesn't have the game on it that you're seeing on your screen. So all this is fresh install, fresh application, and it doesn't have my buying stuff on it. So it's like whenever you change devices where it says this is not an authorized device for you to make purchases on, so you can't make purchases. A sniffing Saturday, Martin Mad Dog. That's a little rough. That is a little rough. Again, reminder for those of you that are just joining, if we get to 250 likes on the stream, I will go ahead and max Chuck on my main account in 307. And again, hit the subscribe button if you guys have not done so already. Anybody that's not subscribed, very helpful for the channel, and it is free. It is free. And again, we're getting back into the rhythm of things. Lots of streams coming, daily video content for Rise of Kingdoms and Infinite Galaxy, and coming up, again, New World. We're going to do Battlefield. We're going to do Call of Duty. We're going to do all kinds of stuff. And any other game you guys want to see. Let's see what else. Where's the next one? It's up here, I guess. Would be a good one. Let's go up here. Yeah, I was jealous. Field fighting next to you must have been. Yeah, we're talking to allies. You can do juice, cocktails, mocktails. Yes, I agree. John R. I think that's a great idea. Guys, also, again, I know I've hinted at some studio renovations. I'm going to be moving the studio that I'm in now, which is basically just a bedroom with a bunch of stuff. I'm going to be completely taking over my basement and making it into a full studio. I mean, this thing's going to look like... I mean, it's going to look like a proper streaming studio. Like, it's going to have RGB everywhere. The lighting is going to be on point. Cameras, multiple angle cameras. I've got a super ultra wide monitor as well that we're going to play on. Oh man, I can't wait to bring this to you guys. I've spent a lot of money and a lot of time getting this together, and now I'm getting quotes from contractors to actually come in and do the work. So really looking forward to bringing that stuff to you guys. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. And it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot of money to do the studio rework, but it's going to be really nice to do. Let's see. Don't we need a rally archer to kill Zenobia finally? Ooh, where are you going, man? Oh, you leaving? Taking off? All right. See ya. See ya, buddy. ABG. See ya, buddy. There you go. Get a little smooch. Support tree archer coming up to counter Xeno. I hope that's the case. I hope the next two archers that come out, one is for the garrison replacement for Artemisia, and then the other one is the counter to Xeno. That would be awesome, and I will max both of them, 100%. Do Genshin Impact. Yum yum yum. My daughter plays that. My daughter plays Genshin Impact, and she's actually, so funny enough, guys. My daughter is. She sees me doing streaming and videos and stuff like that. She wants to get into it. So maybe I'll have her make her own channel and we can play Genshin Impact together or something. Just don't become an FPS streamer. Too many of those already. No, the main guys, I'm not for the updates that are coming, guys. I'm not getting away from our core, right? The core of this channel is strategy games. So Rock is not going anywhere. Infinite Galaxy is not going anywhere. I'm going to be adding in more MMO games, like, again, the medieval style games. It's going to be a medieval strategy channel. That's what I enjoy playing, so I'm not going to go away from that. But I do like playing Battlefield from time to time. I'm not a huge Call of Duty guy, to be honest. I like Battlefield more than Call of Duty, 100% more. It's more realistic. You don't die after half a second of getting shot in the foot like you do in Call of Duty, that kind of thing. Mike V with a $5 donation. Don't need a counter for Xeno. We need a counter for YSS. Yes, that's true. That's true. I will say, so I've seen Pakal Herald reports really destroying Jadwiga YSS. I think it's the synergy of Zenobia and YSS because of that 30% damage bonus that Xeno provides to YSS. That's what's so devastating with that combo. Crazy. And the fact that you can use multiple different troop types too in the garrison really makes that a strong combo. Apex Legends ? I like those style games. I actually prefer, so there's another FPS game called Titanfall, which is the direct predecessor to Apex Legends. So I really liked playing that. It was very fast paced and wasn't quite the Call of Duty, meta that was out there. I like that one too. Does Zenobia need to be nerfed, Brian Stahl? I think we just kind of talked about that. I think it's the combination of Zenobia and YSS that makes it so devastating. Zenobia by herself is not that devastating. It's the combination of both. The 30% damage bonus is really what puts it over the top. Dom, that was me. I changed name. You changed your name? What are you talking about? Baron AJ, welcome to the stream, man. It's been a little while. Glad to have you back on. And yeah, I'm back streaming here after a little bit of a week or two hiatus with some of the pain that I've been in. But that's gotten addressed. Mike V, Bad Company was that. Bad Company 2 was my favorite. Battlefield Bad Company 2. I played that game so much. Battlefield Bad Company 2 was awesome. I may do that one again just because of how much fun that was. And the multiplayer was amazing. The multiplayer for Battlefield Bad Company 2 was incredible. Oh, Dom, that was you. Okay, gotcha. That was you killing Marauders with me. All right, cool. Always glad to kill Marauders with you, man. Bannerlord 2 has just jerked us around way too much. I agree. I had such high hopes for Bannerlord. I remember when it first came out, I was really psyched to kind of get you guys some content with that because I like those style of games, like medieval strategy. RP, you know, R. I was saying RPG. It's not really RPG. RTS is the term I was looking for. Battlefield 1942 greater than all. I still, my favorite was Battlefield Bad Company 2. That was so much fun to play. But 1942 is good too. Reverse Arcade, little late for, but happy birthday. Thank you very much, man. You're never too late to say happy birthday. I appreciate that. It's my not quite 40 birthday. Mike V, you and I are brother from another mother. I agree 100%. I like Battlefield way better than Call of Duty. It's more realistic. It's got bullet drop. Call of Duty has started putting bullet drop in their games, but for the longest time they didn't. You could laser beam somebody with a sniper rifle from 2 miles away and have no drop. That was crazy. StarCraft was fun too. I do enjoy StarCraft. I play StarCraft 2 off and on, but it's been a while since I started playing Rise of Kingdoms. All those other games that I used to play, they just don't get played. There's too much to do in Rise of Kingdoms. There's too much fun to have. PlanetSide was another game I played. They came out with a second PlanetSide, and I was looking at it. It looked pretty fun. I got into Battlefield 3, Pwn Noobs, lots of fun. Police State. Yeah, exactly, man. Could we see KvK rankings, please? Sure. There you go. Kingdom of Elk Lake in last place. Again, not really pushing Marauders. I'm just using my alt account right now to do some Marauders, but we're not really doing much. They wanted to get the training buff. That's what they said. Mountain Blade was amazing. Mike V, I agree. Like the original Mountain Blade, I went through that a couple times. Those Swadian Knights are incredible. Drago, can you review what your marches you're going to rock in the field on this account? See, that's the thing. This account, I'm not really going to be playing much for open field. I'm going to be using it on my main account. Again, for those of you that are just joining, if we get to 250 likes, I will be maxing Chuck on my main account in 307. So once we get those 250 likes, we'll hop on over to the main account in 307, because this is my alt account, and we'll go ahead and max him, and maybe we'll go over the open field pairings that I plan on using as well. They fixed a lot of stuff in Bannerlord. Okay, that's good. Yeah, it was very slow paced. It was even more slow paced than Mountain Blade was. What about Clash of Clans? You know, when Clash of Clans first came out, I was just like everybody else. I played it, but it didn't really suit me. It wasn't my play style. I mean, I enjoyed it. It was good for, like, you know, a little bit of a time killer every now and again, but I wasn't too crazy about Clash of Clans. I don't even remember what I got to. It's been so long. I don't think you'll win 3v1. It's very possible. I mean, I'm not making any statements that we're going to do anything other than have a good time fighting. That's the only. I don't know enough about these kingdoms to know one way or another. And again, I'm not part of the strategy in 307, so I'm just going to be going, and you know, where they have us go, that's where my fights are going to be. It's going to be fun. Captain Hook, it was much to pay to win. Unfortunately, they got rid of the subscription and just charged you microtransactions for everything. Very disappointing. Okay, well, I mean, I played it completely free to play, so I didn't spend a dime on Clash of Clans. So my experience was a very free to play one, so I didn't play it competitively or anything like that. It was just, you know, something to do while I was hanging out and not really doing much. Drago, any troops left on your main? Not many left. Luckily, I'll be getting half of what I lost back, which should be around 6 million, about 5.5 million troops. About 5.5 million troops is what I'm going to get back. I lost almost 11 million troops in that last KvK. Well, spent, I guess I should say, not lost. Spent that many troops. Warriors. Okay, cool. Trigger any troops? Let's see. Plant Side 2 still has a solid core of people playing. Super fun as well. Okay. So yeah, guys, I mean, if you want, we can go through some of the kingdoms that that we're going to be going up against. We can kind of go into their kingdom and take a peek at the alliances and stuff. And do that too, and take a little break from Marauders. Anis Maya, glad to see you're doing well, Drago. Thank you very much. And I feel a lot better. There's still some pain I'm going through, and I'm probably a little loopy, to be honest with you, with the meds that they've got me on with the pain that they're blocking for me. But I mean, yeah, I'm glad to be back. It's been too long. It's been too long. A piece of me was gone, not being connected with you guys as much as I used to be these last week or two. The pain was just too much. I literally, it got to the point where I couldn't get out of bed. The pain was so bad. I mean, I was literally trying to crawl up here to my studio to try and do videos and stream, and I just couldn't do it. I'm sure you guys noticed there was a huge downtick in content coming out. So I'm glad to be back in front of you guys and getting the chat with you all. Don't you think being Imperium is more of a disadvantage in this game? Yes, I agree. There's no benefit to being Imperium. It's nothing but negatives. Pop some buffs like defense buff. I could do that. I did do, at least I did before. I probably don't have it now. I did have a 25% army expansion on, but rank 224. Start trading. Let's do, nope, not that one. That one. No, not that one. That one. And I also want to do this one. Trade. That's it. And claim. Look at that. Got 3 more chests out of that. Did you play Witcher 3? It's on Steam. No, I didn't. I didn't play Witcher 3. Who are you going against? I can show you. We're going up against Kingdom 2018, 1683, and 2015. Each one of these are in a separate camp. This is a 4-kingdom KvK. This is kind of incredible, actually. To me, that means all 3 of the other kingdoms are fairly large. I don't know enough about them to know either way. Ooh, Yusuf, I'll take that. Thank you. I'm actually doing quite a bit of Marauder killing. I was doing it on my iPad mostly yesterday, and then today I'm doing it mostly in front of you guys. Welcome back. Glad you're getting your health back. Obviously way more important in a game. Yeah, I agree. I'm glad to... Again, it wasn't really a health thing, guys. Like, the thing that was happening to me wasn't really a health thing. It was just a pain thing. The pain I had was excruciating. And got it addressed, though. Thank goodness. Oh, my God. It was debilitating. Just talking about it. just makes me feel bad. But I'm glad it's starting to get there. I probably still have a good 3 or 4 days of recovery time from the surgery that I had to get back to full strength. But I'm good enough for government work right now. We're having a good time together, so that's all that matters. All right, I'm starting to miss out on some Marauders. I don't see any Marauders. Here, let me go ahead and come back to the city and let's go look at some fights or something. Let's get some action going. And again, guys, I'm not sure exactly how many likes we have. How many likes do we have? We're not to 200 yet because it starts with a 1. So, guys, if we get to 250 likes, I'm going to be hopping on my main 307 account. We're going to go ahead and max Chuck, and we'll talk about the open field pairings that I'll be using in the upcoming KvK in 307 against Kingdoms 2018, 1683, and 2015. This is my alt account right now. Let's go ahead and do a little KvK searching. How about that? This is Heroic Anthem. So many Heroic Anthem KvKs. Is there any good Heroic Anthem KvK action going on? Strife of the 8. That's probably all hidden. This is 256, K256. So many kingdoms in this KvK. Soul Receipt, thank you very much. My kingdom lost against 2018 last KvK. Eduardo Dominguez. Gotcha. Tet, your message keeps getting deleted by Google moderator team. I'm not sure what that means. I've not seen that before. I'm not sure what you're saying. Mike V says, more likes, folks. I want to see Chuck maxed. There you go. March of the Ages. There's a lot of March of the Ages kingdoms out here. 1054. 417. I don't recognize many of these kingdoms. Ooh. Oh, this is the one that was people were watching. Let's go take a peek at this. Not sure if you want to talk about what happened to you, but was it appendicitis? No, it wasn't appendicitis, but no, I don't want to talk about it. It's a little embarrassing. It was uncontrollable. It just happened, but it's embarrassing. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, so these are the starting areas here. Looks like we are... This one over here is having a lot of action. Let's see if we can find some fighting. Here we go. Here we go, people. Fort's about to burn, by the way. Is there any cities over here? There's all the cities. Durability. What is this? Builder. What the F? Huh. All right, let's see what else we got around here. Yeah, this is March of the Ages, so this is hard to understand. Like, I don't know all the rules of this yet. I haven't played it yet. I did see some footage earlier when I was watching, and it looked kind of like a joke. All right, so 945, definitely doing some work over here. Let's see. PKR is 945 as well. Okay. 945 coalition anyway. Let's see over here. Have they fully pulled back? I feel like they have. I feel like the Middle Kingdom here is kind of pulled back. Yeah. Did I delete my troops? No. I don't delete troops. I kill stuff with my troops. What's going on over here? They're fun over here? Nope, no fighting over here. Any fighting here? Well, 945 has the field. That's about it. Mike V says, this is what we call the ass backwards KvK map, where you can't do any damage and you swarm forts. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't, from what I've seen, I'm not too impressed. I'll have to do it on my own at some point on one of my accounts, but I don't know. I'm not familiar enough with it to go one way or another, but it doesn't look too good. Pakal or Leo, which one to choose in MGE? Pakal. Beneath. Pakal. Leo's only good with Guan right now. I'm going to do some more testing, but I've got quite a few videos on Leo, kind of going through that. Tet, I don't know why my messages are getting deleted. Anyway, just asking for the amount of troop returns after each KvK. Does it change depending on the KvK season? Yes. So the first 3 KvKs, you don't get any troops back. So season 1, 2, and 3, you get nothing back. And then season of conquest KvKs, you get 50% back. So that's the only difference. It's the only difference. Reza, if you had Baba's power, how much fun would it be to fight till 0 with that much power? Would you? Yeah. I mean, what's the point of making troops if you're not going to use them? I mean, I'm not going to throw them away, but there's no reason to build a troop if you're not planning on using it. Brave, gotcha. Okay, so SCO2 is in the process of teleporting. It's building his city up front. That's so crazy. With new update, we get 40% back in KvK 1 and 2, I believe. Doom. Okay, so yeah, I don't know if anybody knows the exact percentage, but that's changing. They're coming. You will start to get stuff back, but that's not in the game yet. Or is it? Have they gotten it back? Have they put it in the game yet? I didn't think they had added it just yet. Mirage grab games. Your highest power is 180 mil with 2 M6 dead? No. Mirage grab games. So this is my alt account in 307. This is not my main account in 307. This is my alt account. I have 2 accounts in 307. One's 170 mil and one is 99 mil. And then I have 2 accounts in 916. One was 150 mil. Now it's 63 mil after the KvK. And then the alt account is also 63 or 64 mil. Yeah, Mike V, I agree. They need to do some more testing on this. I'm not sure exactly, you know, what's going on there. Why DJ Grambo? Sucks about 916. What about it sucks? What sucks about it? Roland, if you would specialize in a troop type, would you recommend infantry, archers, or cav? Archers. I actually would recommend archers because you can do all three things with archers right now. You can also do it with infantry, but the open field infantry aren't as strong in my opinion. Unfortunately, the way it's sitting right now, anyway. Cav are probably cheaper. You can get away with doing some epic cav. Doesn't look like there's any more fighting over on this side of the map. Let's go see if there's some fighting somewhere else. Is there any fighting over here? No fighting. Any fighting here? No fighting. Any fighting here? Could be some fighting. Let's see. People are touching tips. That's always good. That flag is burning-ish. Let me scroll around here, see if I can find some dots. I'm gonna find some dots on the map. Oh, a song. So I remember watching earlier that there was a big ring of forts around this pagoda, and now half that ring is gone. So it looks like Song busted through that. Interesting. Mike V with a $5 donation. Best XY rally accessories, thinking horn and ring. I've had mixed results with the ring, Mike. Horn and dagger is usually the standard. Definitely horn, and you can get some. We'll get some testing done on ring versus dagger, but I've always gone ring horn and dagger for most of my rallies. But the horn, I mean, that's a must-have. Ring you can get some good results from, but it's more RNG based, I guess I should say. Christian Matthew, hi Drago. I want to ask, what's the best accessories for XY? Well, Mike V just donated to get you that exact answer. I just went over it. Yeah, Mike V, I agree. Archers are kind of the play. You can do open field really, really well. That's probably the meta open field, to be honest with you. A really good solid rally with Nebu and Ramses. And then for Garrison, I mean, Artemisia YSS is not bad. And is currently, I guess, the meta against XY Chandra right now. Are they tapping or... What's this? What's going on? March of the Ages is buggy. If the army and resource tile, they will get 100% damage even if they are outside supply radius beneath. That's good information, but that does suck. Mirage. Yeah, I saw Lord Dragothien with 100. That's Lord Dragothien, and then this is Lord Dragothien. I know it's confusing. No, I didn't delete my troops. This is a different account. It's a different account. Dom's got you covered. Dom's got the info. Chords of Fight, 112, 444. Okay, so I'm close. 112, 444. 112, 444. Here we go. 112, 444. Where's the fighting? You lie. There's a little skirmish here, but that's about it. Is there any bigger fights? Lumberjack ×5. Thank you very much for the welcome back. It's appreciated. It's glad to be back. I'm glad to be back. Mike V, I think you meant the meta against maybe Pakal Herald. Archers would get smashed by XY Chandra Cav unless I am missing something. So no. For some reason, I've heard that Artemisia YSS directly counters XY Chandra. Not sure why. XP. How's 916, buddy? Any news? We talked about it a little bit earlier. We're in the process still. For the past 2 weeks, I've had the pain stuff going on, so I haven't really been part of the leadership piece of it. But I've been online doing things. But we're in the process. We're consolidating. We literally finished KvK in like a day or two. So once we start getting our troops back and things like that, we can really start processing what's going on. And we've already gone through all the stats and things like that. So we've already identified who we want to keep, who we want to move out to different alliances, who we want to ask to leave the kingdom. And that process will be ongoing. We'll definitely be taking our time, not only with the migration piece of it, being very selective with the people coming in, but also, again, waiting for the next KvK. We want to give ourselves as much time as possible to recover from this last KvK because it was so crazy with all the fights. A beer 30. Drago, this is the downtime for that kingdom. Go back about 3 hours and it should be going off. Got it. Okay. Is there a different KvK that we can watch? Is there a different KvK that anybody can recommend that we can watch? Like, is there any Heroic Anthem stuff going on or Strife of the 8 stuff that we can watch? With some fights. Drago, this is the downtime. Let's see. I saw some reports where Saladin YSS. Yes, very good. Yeah, Saladin YSS works as well. If I don't have Chandra Max, who should I pair with XY for flag rallies and counter rallies? William's probably your best, but you're still. There is a difference, guys. There is a difference between XY William and XY Chandra. Well, it's not too bad. NKD, there's some leaks about some Imperium changes that will hit with the summer events. Okay. Well, I mean, they did say in the patch notes that they're going to be reworking some of the calculations. So that's not necessarily a leak, but because I think it was in the patch notes. Ooh, I have an account in 125. I didn't know that. Probably for casting an arc match a long time ago, before they added the view screen. Review 412 and 401 KvK. K75 HK Heroic Anthem, but can't spectate. So the fog's not lifted yet. I think the 401 and 412 KvK is Strife of the 8, right? Is that right? I think so. Yes, it is. Do you know which one it is? I can't recall. This is it. Here we go. Let's go have some fun watching that. Check out your opponent's kingdom. We can do that too. We'll do that too. I'm singing Heroic Anthem while sitting on the throne. But I guess nobody would like to watch that. Probably not, Roland. Yeah, people don't. I mean, maybe on your OnlyFans. There's some people out there that might enjoy that. I don't know. Mike V, I agree. Yeah, William, number 2 option. Guan Alex or Guan YSG? Guan Alex is definitely better. Guan YSG, if you're left untouched, will do more damage. But generally, Guan YSG gets targeted pretty quick. Mike V, I don't understand. I've not seen this before. Message deleted by Google moderator team. I don't know what that means. And it doesn't let me undo it. It's weird. I need to take a peek at that after the stream's over and figure out what's going on there, because that makes no sense. There's not something that you say that I would think would need to be moderated. XY Saladin works too, but not for rally. Baron AJ, not for rally. Just type in the kingdom in the search and it will take you right to the KvK. Well, I'm here. Wispy Gaming, welcome to the stream, by the way. Guys, again, if we get to 250 likes, I will max Chuck on my main 307 account, and we'll have a little fun with him. Just got the same thing with Google Mod. Did he? Okay, so maybe it's something new. I'll double check what's going on with it, because I've not seen that before. I read that as more Imperiums. Basically, the Imperiums in KvK will not count, and only off-season kingdoms will count towards Imperium calculations. That's weird. That would be very weird. Maybe you misspelled something that was like triggered the Google moderator team. I don't know. Dom's thing got auto moderated. Here, I'll show it though, because I can manage this one. F Google. Yep, happened to Chiscool. Good evening. Who's sending me something? I don't need resources on this account. Please don't. You found it as I hit send. I'm good, buddy. Glad your surgery went well. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. It's Google censorship. Eddie Romero. Google's infiltrating. Yeah, Google's infiltrating the YouTube streams. I mean, Google obviously is YouTube, but you know, you get the idea. Probably mentioned the vid 19. The Rona. The Rona. It's the Rona. Wow, look at all these. Look at all of these forts, man. So many forts. All right, so when does... Looks like we're in zone 7. Pusher on. I mean, I'm assuming all the fighting's done here, though, right? Like, all the fighting is pretty much done in this area. We're just waiting for Kingsland, right? Is there any fighting? Are these camps fighting each other? We got some farmer killers. No, barbarian killers. So it looks like... Okay, so this camp got blocked in. Unfortunate for them, at least on that side. They're coming through on this side. Okay. Is there... these aren't unlocked yet. When are these unlocked? Okay, so once these unlock, that'll start doing some stuff too. JWM, okay. Versus C9N, Kingdom 77. Well, Burritos, welcome to the stream, buddy. And yes, I am feeling better. Thank you very much. Not 100%, but good enough. Good enough. That's all I need, is just good enough. Okay, Dom, I see your thing. But are they fighting? Like, where are they fighting at? Waiting for pass 6. That's what I thought. Yeah. The pass is open on Monday. Okay, cool. Well, we'll stream that. Do some streaming, guys. Eddie Romero with a $5 donation. Great job and welcome back, brother. Thank you very much. Thank you for the welcome back. And I am super happy to be back. I can't tell you how much I missed you guys. I appreciate all of you. In case I don't say it enough. I appreciate you fine people. Is there actual fighting going on here, though, or is everybody just waiting? Yeah, hanging out Friday. Jason Luong. Yeah, we're kind of hanging out. We're doing some Marauders earlier. And again, if we can get to 250 likes, that's my goal. 250 likes for the first stream in quite some time. I think that's a good starting point. If we can get to 250 likes, I will get off of this account, which is my alt account in 307. I will get on my main account in 307, and I will max Chuck live on this stream. And we'll tool around with them a bit. Soviet Supreme, question mark? If you're looking for farm killers, look no further than 846 named Soviet. Come on. That's not nice. Hey, all's fair in love and war. Especially war. Is it good? 53 million free to play with 1.7 billion kill points and 8 million deads. That's very good. Tough life. That's very good. Stop showing off, though. Like Dom said, yeah, stop showing off. That's really good. That's exactly what I was thinking. Show off. I wouldn't mind showing that off, though. That's good. Do you think 307 shows 1v3 only to get out of Imperium to receive immigrants? I don't know what the reasoning behind it was. I know that we had a really easy KvK last KvK, and you know, a lot of that had to do with we had an ally. It was 2v2, and then one of the camps in the opponent's side, they attacked each other. So we didn't really have too much fighting in that last KvK. I think they're just they're ramped up and ready to go, and maybe a little too much. 3v5. We will start in 2 days. Khalid, which KvK is that? 3v5 camps. Oh, on this one. Okay, yeah, on Monday. Okay, I'm on the same page. I got you. Eddie Ramiro, Drago, would you recommend maxing Leo to pair with Guan, or just leave him at 5511? I would only recommend using Leo as of right now. I would only recommend using Leo with Guan. I mean, there's all the other pairs that you could use him with. There's better pairings. I am going to be doing some more extensive testing, though. We did the video on Leo with the way that his skills are kind of brokenish, where they don't proc like you think they should with the way that it's set up. I will say the testing that I did for that video was very minimal, though, so I want to do some more extensive testing to really test the rage stuff out and things like that. Cores in Alliance chat. All right, here we go. Oh, all the way over here. Ooh, okay. That flag is gone now, I think. There was a flag there. Who's sending me stuff? Resource assistance from Nedry. 93 versus 239 in Heroic Anthem KvK. Okay. What's the chords for that? Because this looks like it's kind of smallish scale as well. Baba TC Yasser. This is level 4 pass. No protection time. Can you go through this yet? A semi-protected, right? It's got to be semi-protected. Would you suggest using Guan 5511 Leo and Charles Alex, or just use Guan Alex? I would prefer Guan Alex over Guan 5511 Leo. Carl. It's just for KE. Okay. So they're just fighting for KE. Yeah, more likes, people. We're over 200. Let me know when we hit 250, because the screen that I'm using to check that is vertical, and it's got the like number condensed, so I can't see it. You have to let me know when we hit 250, guys. Kirk, no, this is my 307 alt. This is my 307 alt. Which KvK is the 93 and 231? Here, I'll just 1093. Search. This one. Okay, let's take a peek. Oh, it's Heroic Anthem. I can't see it. Dang it. Sorry, guys. Can't see that one. You get a little March boost with Guan Alex as well. Yes, you do, Jason Luong. Exactly right. Vaneeth. So, again, guys, yeah, if we get to 250 likes, I will max Chuck on stream. What do you think about Moda, Joshua, P-Tall? So far from what I'm seeing, I'm not a fan. And I think the overwhelming consensus is that most people don't like it as well. It's too slow. Please power up to 100 million. My OCD is kicking in. I know, Dom. I know. I'll do some training maybe on Monday. What do you think about the new Korean infantry commander for open field? I think he's really good. That's why I'm going to max him on the stream if we can get 250 likes. Otherwise, I'm doing it on a video. Need your boy to take over and max now. Yeah. Saladin and William worth investing to 5551 for open field and free-to-play player. Chris Young. Yes. That's one of the most cost-efficient legendary pairings in the game. Saladin William, 5551. 215 likes. I said 250. Dragos 307 are going to fight 846 in next KvK. Well, 307 is going into KvK, and 846 is coming out of KvK, so probably not. Good to see you alive and kicking, Mr. 1-2. I'm always alive and kicking. I was just in a lot of pain the last 2 weeks, but that's subsided enough to where I can sit here and talk with you fine people and have a good time. 5551 William, though. Yes, absolutely. So his expertise is nice, but William, I've got five. Like, this is my cost efficient account. Okay, from I don't want to say cost efficient account. This is my commander efficient account. 5551 on the William. Again, for the fourth skill here, the only thing you're losing is 10% defense bonus, which is nice. Don't get me wrong, but it's usable, very usable. Now the expertise, you do lose some cav attack, and you do lose some damage, damage factor, and also the surrounded bonus is a little bit lower, but it's serviceable. It's definitely serviceable. After Coconut says, after your KvK finish, all other KvKs are boring. Yeah, I mean, that was a KvK for the ages, man. It was fun. It was definitely fun. And we needed it. We needed that in 916. Drago, send me all your resources. I don't have that many resources here. This is nothing. Peace Frog, never. Never Peace Frog. How's the reorganization in 916 coming? It's coming along. It's slow going because, again, we have a lot to do, but resorting has already begun. We've already gone through the stats as a leadership team and started to coordinate that. We're going to be consolidating all of the heavy fighters into the top 3 alliances. We're going to have 2 war support alliances behind that for people to grow into and use those players as refills in the main alliance whenever the inactive time comes. And we're going to be purging quite a bit of, just kind of casual, non-fighting players with high power. Just doesn't make sense to have them. And then we're going to be very selective on the people that are coming in as well to backfill those folks. So the plan is not to go Imperium again. We don't plan on doing that. 93's in Heroic Anthem KvK. Yes, they are. And I can't see them, unfortunately, because they're in Heroic Anthem and the fog is still up. Will you open chest today? What do you mean, will I open chest today? What chest? Yeah, KvK versus 916 versus 415 and 846 was a hell of a KvK. Agreed. Yeah. 945 Coalition controls MOTA map. You think they're strong or just lucky? Well, I mean, if they control it, they're strong. I haven't seen the fighting. The frick. Recruit more for war. You're about to unlock more advanced units, and hopefully your coming victory. This bundle includes 239,000 gems worth. That's a lot of stuff. Unfortunately, this is an alt account. I'm not wanting to spend that on my alt account. If that was a main account, I would have bought it. Got so much stuff to buy. Look at this. They're like, you should buy more stuff. Please don't make me. I've spent way more money than I probably should have on this game. 6 figures is enough, right? I think 6 figures is enough. What do we have left? Yeah, I just finished the last heavy frame, so now I can do my final research. Yeah, let's just do it. There you go. The final research on this account is underway. Poppy Ross, yes, I have been. I have been. Are you a CPA though? I have some questions. We can talk later if that's the case. How's post-surgery? It was up until today. I still had a lot of pain, but I had a gap. I had a window yesterday to where it wasn't so much that I couldn't come up here and do one. So that's why I did that 30-minute talking video about the resource dilemma that Rock has. But today I feel much better. It's not 100%, but again, 75, 80%, and that's good enough. Pass 4 just opened recently in KvK. Okay. Growth Alliance is awful definition for farm alliances. 945 Coalition. Okay. Heavy Frame 10. Go T5 stage. Yeah, go for T5 Siege. That's right. Aria Moreno, house post-surgery, Drago. You look like you had a few shots of tequila already. Do I? I'm just smiling. I'm smiling because I'm not in pain for the first time in 2.5 weeks. So it's a good feeling. It's a really good feeling. I have some pain, but it's definitely manageable. Cobra 007 with a $2 donation. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for that donation. Guys, how close are we to 250 likes? I want to log onto my main account and max CJ for you guys. But I can't do it until we hit 250. We got to get 250. Got to get to 250. That's the minimum. 69 gold. Thanks, Nedry. Appreciate that. Who are the kingdoms against you guys? So it's 2018, 2015, and 1683. Look at this rank. 6 million points for Marauders. That's crazy. That is crazy. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 6 million points. I mean, you have to be doing Marauders all day, every day, nonstop. All day, every day, nonstop. So we're at 235 likes, guys. 15 more likes. And you too will get to see me max Chuck on my main account. Just 15 more. And hit the sub button if you've not done so. Please. Free. It's free. It helps the channel. Helps me. Makes me feel good on the inside. All nice and warm and fuzzy. If you haven't done so already. I appreciate you all. 237. All right. Maybe we gotta wait just a few more minutes. That's fine. That's fine. I just showed it. Lowru. That's the kingdom ranking right in front of you. 11 more. Who are you planning to pair CJ with? I want to try it with Leo. I want to try CJ with Leo. I want to try CJ with Guan. I want to try CJ with Harold. I want to try CJ with Alex. With Richard. I want to try them with all of it. Vedant. Looks like I am too late. Too late for what, man? You're never too late. If you've arrived, you've arrived just when you're supposed to. Jono Fabale. I like you, Drago, so I will hit the sub and like twice. Don't do that. You're misunderstanding me. Don't double like. Don't double sub. Single sub. Single like. Mars Invasion. Feeling better, man. Feeling a lot better. Not 100%, but good enough to be here and enjoying all you fine people. Thank you very much for asking. Nebu YSG or Artemisia YSG for open field. Both are really good, man. I think Artemisia would do more damage. I think Nebu is more survivable. Let me put it that way. Because of the defense bonuses from Nebu. Because if you look at Nebu here, you got all that counterattack damage and all the defense that he provides. Let me see. Where's he at? Archer defense, 30% is very strong. March speed is also very strong. Counterattack damage bonus of 30% during a rally. And then 15% damage bonus. I mean, Nebu's really strong, guys. But Artemisia's AoE is just bigger. It's just bigger and better. Wody08. Doing very well. Thank you for asking. Looks like we are about to get into it, guys. We might get there. Are we at 250 yet? We might be at 250 here pretty soon. Let me go ahead and switch accounts really quick. 247. 3 more likes, and we will go ahead and max Chuck on the stream live. Go ahead and bring up my 307 account. We'll stop my main account. Rampage, that's an alt account, man. I've moved a lot of my resources to my main. Come to trade. I can give you what you want immediately. What does that mean? Hey, Drago, would 916 take in a 30 million with 300 million kill points and 2.3 million dead? Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome to come and grow, man. $251. Let's go. All right. Thank you, everybody. We're at 254 likes now. My goodness. I love the jump. All right. We're going to be maxing Chuck live on stream. Here we go. Let me go ahead and collect. All right. Here we go. Nice. All right, Commander. Let's get some Chuck action going on here. Woot woot. 307 versus 846. Who would win? I don't know. It'd be a good fight. Ari Moreno. It'd be a good fight. Open field question mark? Oh, Ramses Nebu. That's one of the best rallies in the game, and it's pretty good open field as well, but that's your rally combo, Ramses Nebu. Where's your wood? Captain Stinkfuss. How dare you? That's personal. All right, we got CJ over here. There's our Max Pakal, by the way. Level 10 still. CJ. Let's go ahead and get this guy leveled up as well. There we go. Level 20. The game wood. Captain Stinkfuss. It's around. It's been used quite often, though. It's been used. Use the wood around here. This is an infantry main account, so it's quite a bit. Okay, so in two sets of 3 spins, so 366 or 64 spins. No, yeah, 364 spins. We got 552 on him. Here we go. We're going to max ourselves a Chuck. All right, 555. Could we see power kill rankings in 307? Maybe even alliance rankings in 307. Pretty curious. Sure. We can go through that as well. We're just over here to max Chuck, so let's go ahead and do that. I promised you I would, so I will be a man of my word. Sorry for the dumb question. Is 307 a higher spending kingdom than 916? Yes, by far. By far. By far. Is CJ good? Yes. I think he is. Upgrade. Here we go, people. Here we go. Are we ready? Are we ready? Here we go. 5-5. 5-5. CJ. Expertise. Here we go. Foul to the death. While on the map, troops led by this commander have a 40% chance to get incoming skill damage reduced by 50% and deal skill damage up to 3 enemy targets in a fan-shaped area for 50. No, it's 50 times the number of sacrifice stacks. So that's the thing. Damage from this attack is reduced by 15% per target. Ability can trigger once every 3 seconds. How about that? You can get away with a non-maxed CJ, guys. You can get away with that. So I think that... Let's see, which one would we want to go on the map? Was that... You could probably get away with the second skill not being maxed out because it's just attack and a little bit of a damage bonus to Cav. But what's interesting though is you see the skill description. It says infantry units led by this commander gain 40% increased attack. They deal 50% increased damage against Cav, but 5% increased damage against Cav, but 5% more damage taken from archers. But it's not listed here. It only has the infantry damage versus cavalry increase. So that's interesting. That's interesting. You think 5-5-1-5? I guess so. You want the skill damage reduction. That's a pretty big deal. Maybe you could even go 5-1-1-5. You could probably even do that. Dom, thank you for the dabs. Thank you very much. Don't know if 254 would like 5-5-6. I don't know. Bennett, hello. I hope you're doing great. How would you compare 307 versus 916? 307 is a higher spending kingdom for sure. And before our last migration, I would have put 916 up against 307, although I think 307 would have won. Now we're not even in the same conversation because we're clearing out a lot of the stuff, the extras in 916. 254 will destroy 846. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. It'd be a good fight. It'd be a very good fight. Did I miss a call? I did miss a call. That might be my guy. Interesting. Have you tested CJ versus William? CJ versus William. No, I haven't. What I'm going to do, though, maybe we'll make Sippin' Saturday our CJ testing time. So now that we've got him maxed, we've got CJ maxed here, or Chuck maxed. I call him Chuck. William counters CJ. What the skill damage bonuses? Does he? That doesn't make sense. Does William counter him or Saladin William? Because I mean, if it's Saladin William, it's Saladin more than William, I would say. But not. What's the update on 916? We've gone through it a couple times. We're in the process of the reorganization and shifting players around. We've probably got another good week or so before I feel like we're going to have a good solid foundation to start rebuilding. But we've already identified who we want to keep. We've already identified who we want to be in certain places, and that's it. Odd 1991. Don't forget to stream on Monday. Yes, I'll stream on Monday. Unless I've got. Let me see. What day is Monday? 10th. Should be okay. Yeah, should be okay. What time on Monday does the gates open? Does anybody know? Drago, can you please make a top 10 kingdom in your opinion? What do you mean? We did that with 916 in its heyday before our last migration. Drago, thanks Drago. Always appreciate the help. You're very welcome, Ryan. You're very welcome. I'm on KvK 2 right now. What command should I pair with my Alex? What commander should you pair? YSG or Charles would be my recommendation. Or Richard. Richard's fine too. Yeah, William removes the extra skill damage buffs, but there's not really that much. It's just the stacks here, the 5% stacks here. But I mean, he does enough damage without the without the damage buffs. Should be able to warrant taking out William. How many points do you have in Marauders event? I think it's like 1.1 or 1.2 million. Gamer 970. No cat emojis. Don't summon Maya. That's correct, Dom. We don't do that here. William AoE equals buffs from skill damage don't apply. You know, I understand. I understand that he counters, but does he beat CJ? I mean, I know he count his skill damage removal buff does counter Chuck, this part of Chuck's skills, but I still wouldn't think he would beat Chuck. But we'll be doing some testing. Is Chuck after Guan the must-have commander for an infantry player? I haven't done enough testing to really definitively answer that question, Marco, but I think he's really, really good. I want to test. I literally have the only infantry commander I don't have maxed is Zeno on this account, and I probably will eventually max her too. But she's obviously going to be for Garrison. She's at 5111. But I have every legendary and epic infantry commander maxed on this account. I have Harold maxed. I've got Leo maxed. I've got Guan maxed. I've got Alex maxed. I've got Charles maxed. Richard maxed. And Constantine maxed. I got them all maxed. So this is my main infantry account. I've also got some solid archers as well for open field. I've also got Trajan for open field as well. I've got my Attila Takeda, obviously. I mean, this is a stacked account for sure. Spent a lot of money on this account. A lot of money on this account. William maxed over here. I don't have YSS maxed yet, but 5422 is pretty close. I don't think I'll be maxing XY on this account. I think I'm going to stick with my Saladin William combo. And really, again, it's just because I don't feel like I necessarily need to. I'm running out of places to put commanders. 5255 Tommy is beautiful. I probably will max Artemisia as well coming up, but I want to wait. I want to wait until the new archers come out to figure out who I want to max next on this account. I have a 5155 Guan. Good. Oh my goodness. You're a very lucky person. Can get Leo. Do you think I should go for Leo 5511 or save heads for something else? I would save. You can use a max Alex in that situation, or something like that, and be just fine. Hello, Cyrus plus YSG or Ramses plus YSG. Thank you for your answers. Beowulf. I'll go Ramses YSG. I like Ramses over Cyrus. Jonal Fabala. And if you use Cyrus, you should use Cyrus with Ramses. It should be Cyrus Ramses. Hey, Drago, do you plan on having all your accounts in one kingdom in the future? No. I've intentionally spread my accounts around to make sure that you guys have non-stop KvK content coming from this channel 24/7. That's the play. Because we fight here on this channel. That's all we do is we fight. CJ doesn't seem to be too impressive so far, but I'd love to see your test results. I think he has been fairly impressive. And I do think I can make him a superstar with this account because of the commanders that I've got maxed on this account. Brian, hi Drago, what city skin is better, Divine Abode or Twilight Falls? Well, if you are doing Attila Takeda rallies, Divine Abode is amazing. If you're doing heavy skill damage, I would go Twilight Falls. Could we see power kill rankings in 307, maybe even alliance rankings in 307? Alliance power, here you go. Avengers, Super Naughty, Crown Beasts, Titan Warriors. Individual, that's individual kills. Individual power, I'm number 15. You got Mad Phantom with 334 million, Skyline, Godfather, Mandaloria. And then, again, the folks that we're fighting in KvK are these guys. Daddy Ratchet, you had a Zoom meeting. How'd that go? Did I miss if you recommended Pakal and CJ? I didn't see you ask it, but yes, I do recommend them. Pakal for Pakal is the best infantry rally in the game right now. He's the replacement for Guan Herald and Guan Leo. He is. I just maxed CJ. We hit our 250 likes. Thank you everybody for hitting that like button and subscribing if you haven't done so already. And also thank you for all the donations that I've gotten throughout the stream today as well. Very appreciated. All of you are appreciated. I just maxed Chuck on the stream for you guys as well. Is it true that we will share the Lost Temple with Vietnamese Alliance in 916 SGT? We don't have a Vietnamese alliance in 916 anymore. Most of the Vietnamese players that were leaders in that alliance have left. There are Vietnamese players in 916, but it's not necessarily a Vietnamese alliance anymore. Best accessory for City Garrison? Probably Horn. I like Vengeance too, to be honest with you. I like the Vengeance accessory for City Garrison. Is Trojan YSS a thing in open field? It is. And I will be testing it on this account. I need to max YSS on this account. I saw some reports where Saladin and William are beating Guan and CJ. It's possible. I mean, Saladin is the anti-skill damage commander in the game. So, I mean, it's very possible. We'll do some testing, though. Is Trajan usable at 5551? Yes, he is. He's not as tanky, but he's usable. We'll max eventually, but can I take him to field at 5551? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Let's do some recruiting. I need to get some. I need to buy some chests on this account. It's been a little while. My gems are low from spinning the wheel so much. I can't even use the courier shop. Saladin XY. Sala XY. Saladin anybody will probably defeat Chuck because of his anti-skill damage. Glad to see you, Drago. Wishing you a speedy recovery. Apex, thank you very much, my friend. Alright, guys. I think that's... Ooh, I'm so close. Let me use 5 resource items really quick. Let me get my final chest in here. There we go. Bingo. Got my final daily chest. That's good. I really want to get... Have we figured out what's going to be the next... What's this? Rare exhibit. Fly. Have we figured out what the next city skin's going to be? This is the Osiris League. Oh, the Grand Final skin. That looks really nice, doesn't it? Very nice. Are you have plans to craft some things? I do, but it's not going to be on this stream. Sergeant, what kind of equipment you got on that account? A lot of really good equipment in this account, and more to craft. Divine Lighthouse. So we don't know what the next Zenith one's going to be, huh? So, legendary equipment. This is what I've got. I still need to transition these Shios over to Frost Treads. I've got the Dragon's Breath bow. Got dagger, 2 horns, 2 coins, Kerouac's war drum. It's my Ceroli chest. 60 Ceroli chests and I get 1 legendary. Unfortunate. What buffs do you want for free-to-play at King's Games? We need a free-to-play infantry skin. We've got one. There's tons of free-to-play infantry skins that are good. One recently was... Do I not have it on this account? I might. There it is. That's the Cav defense one. There's one that kind of looks like that. Where's it at? The White Tower. That's a good one. Infantry health, 5%. It's very good. That's free to play. Boundless Lighthouse, infantry defense. That was a free to play one. This was during Osiris League Season 4. If you made it to the Osiris League playoffs, you got that. There's the White Tower again. There was another one too. I'm trying to find it. Oh, there was another one. Where's the Halloween one? Do I have that one unlocked? I feel like I should. Maybe that was an infantry attack one. Yeah, that was an infantry attack one. Prime Gaming, 85. I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Muhammad, does the skin of KvK1 good for all marches? Yeah. I mean, it's got negative infantry attack, I believe, if I recall correctly. Twilight Falls, which I don't have on this account, by the way. Yeah, negative infantry attack, but that's fine. If you're gonna lose a stat on a skin, that's the one you want to lose, to be honest. When is Zenith of Power? I think it should be coming pretty soon. I feel like it should be coming pretty soon. It's not on the calendar yet, but it should be coming up. I feel like, because it's been a little while since we had one. By the way, let's look at the bet on the grand finals. That's no bets. Why isn't it? Is this the same? Is this for everybody? Vedant, we'll do 2 KvK and you can easily get a skin in KvK shop. I agree. Gingerbread house for infantry health also. Yes, Ryan, thank you very much for stating that. Juan Ignacio, how much AP and a seed B cost to win KvK2 city skin? Probably going at 3 to 400k. 3 to 400k. Jaquila, happy to see you back, Drago. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words. They closed the bets. That sucks. Was 60 GT that dominating that they stopped the betting from happening? The question is, do I want to go function over form? Because I like the gaze of the horse, but I probably won't even use it. So let's get my material chest there, and I need. How much do I need? 220. So I need to do this one. Purchase 50 items in the courier shop. Use total 5,000 minutes worth of speed ups on training. Well, let me do that really quick and get my second material chest. I always need more. That should be enough, right? I feel like that's enough. Maybe not. How many minutes was that? I was like, okay. 2,700 minutes. All right, well, we're going to do it again. How about that? That should do it. There we go. All right, there's 200. And then place a bet. Well, I can't place a bet. Huh. So I can only defeat 10 barbarians or purchase 50 items in the courier shop. Well, do I have my marches back? I do. Let's go defeat 10 barbarians really quick. I want to get my last piece here. Maybe, hold on one sec. Let's see if I can use that. There we go. Saladin. I hate that. I hate it. 3 Saladin chests gave me 1 Saladin sculpture. So bad. I'll wait for the daily quest. I'll wait. Beneath, you're right. You're right. I'm impatient. I think I have great infantry equipment for free-to-play player. Do you think it's good even for mid-spenders? Yeah, it's pretty good, man. I've seen your equipment before. Fighting T5 as T4 is not fun, but I managed to get 2 million T5 kills in the first day the pass opened. That's good, man. Abdullahi. I think it was about 3 months, 2 or 3 months. But yeah, they come in rotations. It's usually every quarter, right? Or every 4 months. So it should be coming pretty soon, I think. I think it should be coming pretty soon. I feel like it should be. Maybe I'm way off base. I don't know. I feel like it should be. Is Jalwiga YSG good garrison pair? YSG, no. YSS, yes. Jalwiga YSS is very good. But you got to be full cav. Got to be full cav. Ian's Ballads. We need to do Ian's Ballads too, guys. We really do. Really do. What is your real life profession? SGT. I used to be a sales manager for a telecom company for the longest time, but this is now my profession. I'm happy to say. Doing this is my profession. What is your profession? Oh, Leonidas. What do you think the new Zenith of Power skin? Are you asking me what I think it will be? Because we just had the skill damage city skin, right? Prime Gaming. No, this is my main in 307. I haven't gotten my power back on my main account yet. $877 filled hospitals to avoid your KvK Drago and still got beat by 803. Okay. Yeah, I don't pay attention to all that stuff. I just, what's in front of me was what I fight. Beneath, where are you from? I'm from the U.S. I'm on the East Coast, U.S. Just south of D.C. Will you be pushing for the city skin on the next Zenith? It depends. It depends. I may. I may not if they do a bunch of bad resource changes to the game. I would rather use those resources to fight than to spend them on a city skin. Next Zenith of Power will take place on mid-September, when it is Rock's 4th year anniversary. That makes sense. Yeah, so about a month away. That's kind of what I'm thinking, about a month away, sometime in the next month. Reduce skill damage, it will be spicy. That'd be different. That would definitely be different. That would be a good one too. Reduce skill damage buff. I'd take that. Salem, yes, I'm asking what will be the new Zenith. I don't know for sure. No problem, Salem. We can piece it together. What do I think it'll be? It'll probably be another, troop, buff. The last one, let me see what the last one was. I think the last one was... that's not it, right? Yeah, it's Season 4 of Cyrus Lee. Yeah, Island Fortress. So 5% skill damage and 5% barbarians, negative 10% cav attack. I would probably think it's going to be maybe another archer skin, because we had infantry before that. And I think cav was before that. Yeah, cav attack 10%, Road to the Crown. So I think it's going to be an archer one, and it may be maybe archer defense or something like that would be my guess. How is COVID status in the U.S.? Keep safe always, Drake. It's not that bad. The Delta variant hasn't really made it too heavy over here, at least where I'm at. I mean, I haven't had to use a mask in quite some time. I've been vaccinated for a while, so my whole family's vaccinated, except for my youngest children because they don't have the kid version yet. But once that happens, they'll get vaccinated and we'll be good to go. I think YSG becomes better than Sun Tzu only with expertise. It depends on the pairing. I would probably say no. I think 5-5-1-1 YSG is when I start to switch it around. Can you tell any other good pairs with Jadwiga than YSS in flags and city? Saladin as a secondary is good. And for flags, I mean, you want to go full cav. So I think Jadwiga Saladin and Jadwiga YSS is probably your best bet. Those are your top two pairs. I don't think I would really pair with anything else, to be honest. Theodora maybe, but not really that great. Cav health, please. Screw archers. Mike B, well, they just got cav attack, so I think it's probably the archer's turn. Doomhammer, yes. If it's 10%, if it's an archer 10% anything but attack, that's going to be a very expensive Zenith. Westy West with the archer gang. How dare you? Oh, I can't get behind the archer gang stuff. I just can't do it. Okay, let's get back on my main account. We just maxed, for those of you that missed it, we did get to 250 likes, and thank you for everybody joining the stream. We're coming up on 2 hours here. We're probably going to wrap it up here shortly, but had a great time with you all getting back in the saddle. As you can tell, I'm feeling a lot better today than I have for quite a while. The pain that I've been having the last few weeks has been addressed with a surgery, and feeling a lot better today than I have been at all, really, and wanted to share it with you guys because it's been a little while. But we did get to 250 likes, which was my target for us to get to, and the reward was that I went on my 307 account, which we were just on, and went ahead and maxed expertise Chuck, the new Korean infantry commander. I've already maxed Bakal on that account too. That puts me at having all the infantry commanders maxed out on that account except for Zenobia, which I will also probably max Zenobia as well at some point. Sound and look healthy, Westy West. Thank you very much. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm still not 100%, but it's manageable, and I'm on some pretty solid painkillers, so feeling good. Glad to see you back. Hoping you continue to make a speedy recovery. Bruin, thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. Looking forward to going into KvK with you and having a good time. Il Spalar 526. Hello, boys. Ashu, not VIP 17. This is my alt account in 307, so no. my main account on both 307 and 916 are both VIP 18. And then my alts in both of those kingdoms are VIP 16. Mad not buying chests. He always buys chests. He'll buy chests. It's good that you're done with the surgery. You had dark circles around your eyes before. Well, I was tired and it was exhausting, and the pain that I was in was literally exhausting me. It was a pain that I don't wish on anybody. It was very bad. I would disagree. Okay, I got you, man. I would disagree with you. I got you, man. I know you like Sun Tzu. Sun Tzu's really good. I think YSG at 5511 is better. We can do some testing. I think Sun Tzu is more tanky for sure, but I think YSG would pump out more damage. All right. Yeah, I think I'll go and wrap the stream up here, guys. I'll probably do a video as well for later. And just to recap on the KvK, we are in rank 4 of 4 kingdoms. So we are in last place on the pre-KvK Marauder stage, which is we're on stage 2 right now, or stage 1 right now, day 2 of stage 1. And we'll be going into training phase in the next 2 days, but I don't think we're going to be training tomorrow because we have our MGE. So the MGE is set and not open, so we want to make sure we maintain the ranks. And day 6 of MGE is coming up tomorrow as well, along with day 1 of phase 2 of pre-KvK, which is also training points. So we're gonna get rid of that. I've actually, on this account, I have been opening some of them. I want to say I've gotten about 180 to 200, roughly. 180 to 200 kingdom chests would be my guess. Ooh, I need that. Gimme. Let me go ahead and do that too. Go ahead and do another one of those. There's another kingdom chest. Yeah, 1.155 million points. Thanks, bro. Be safe and your family too. Prime Gaming, thank you very much for that. That's very appreciated. Just tuned in. Shahrul Ramle, good to see you. Drago, speed up those recovery. Yeah. Thank you all for sending the speed ups to help with my recovery, because it's obviously helped. The surgery I had, they said it would take 4 to 7 days for me to feel like operational again, and this is day 2. So your speed ups that were sent worked. They worked. I'm not 100%, but I'm obviously happy and smiling in front of you guys on day 2. So I'll take that. I'll take that all day. Do you know what's up with Ron? He didn't post anything for over a week. Roman, I don't know. I need to talk to him. I'll send him a message and see if he wants to chat. Same thing with me. I mean, for last 2 weeks, I've been very spotty with my content, but that was due to pain that I was in. Is Rock famous in the U.S., or is there a game where lots of Americans play? Well, I mean, Rock is famous, like mobile game wise. Rock is very popular in the U.S. Clash of Clans, the big stuff. Candy Crush, lots of white girl wasted, kind of things here. But most people in the States play console games, so Call of Duty and stuff like that. If you want, we can open our supply chests. We can do that to wrap the stream up here. Ooh, I'll just open all these too. Ooh, there we go. Look at that. I got a universal. Opening up my Ethelfled chests. Let's open these by 7. We're going to do it by 7. That's just what we're going to do. Oh, no. Is there any 24-hour ones at least? Got one 24-hour. Speed up. Purple stone. I like that. Confirm. Do we get any 3-day? There's a 3-day speed up. That's nice. I like the purple materials. As long as it's not bones, we're in good shape. I do have a lot of Ethelfled sculptures. Yes, I do. Okay, another good chunk of resources. Missing the purple material and the 3-day speed up. I don't have either one of those. Okay, there's a purple material. I like that. Dang it. Bone. Don't need purple bones. That's alright, though. It's not bad. It's not bad. Let's keep going. What if you saw your youngest son playing rock instead of physical sports? Would you be mad or supporting? I'll support him in whatever he wants to do. Gotta be a supportive parent. He's the type of kid, though, he'll do both. He'll do both. He's played soccer before COVID, and then he loves playing on his iPad. So he's more of like a Roblox kind of guy right now, but his birthday's tomorrow, by the way. Wyatt's birthday's tomorrow. He'll be 7 years old. Son's birthday is tomorrow. Missing my 3 days now. Not getting my 3 days. So we have now 3v5 in our KvK, South versus others, and we are Middle South. So we can fight when past level 6 is open. I'm so bored. Yeah. Yeah, it's all about placement, man. It's all about the map placement. There's a 3-day. All right, cool. Thank you. Thank you for the birthday kudos to the kiddo. Which football soccer team do you support? Washington. So Washington football team and DC United for soccer. Nothing special on that one. Nothing special on that one. Just 24-hour speed up. Still nothing special though. Bummer. Bummer. Where's my... I want my epic materials and I want my 3-day speed ups. Unacceptable. There's... No, that's regular stone. A little bit of a drought here. But I open 4 and get my 3-day speed up. That's cool. That's a good one to finish on. Kid Dynamite, happy birthday to the big homie Wyatt. That's right. That's right. Maybe I'll have him on for I'll stream tomorrow. We'll do Sippin' Saturday tomorrow. And maybe I'll have him on, especially considering I'm not drinking tomorrow. So you know, we can have him on and he can have a good time on his birthday. Vineeth, you're a Cowboys fan. You're dead to me. You're dead to me. Drago, why do you not invite Ronnie over for some tea? Well, he lives, I don't know, 2,500 miles away. That's probably why. I don't live where he lives. All right, we had some good chest openings there. That was nice. I've got a lot of materials here on this account to use to make some stuff because I haven't crafted much. I have not crafted much on this account at all. Ooh, that's good. Choice chest, choice chest, choice chest. Choice chest, choice chest. All right. I have a lot of coins here as well. Get some good Heroic Anthem stuff coming. SGT, yeah, because if Americans play rock a lot, for sure Americans will dominate this game, especially they have a huge GDP. Well, that doesn't necessarily mean a whole lot. Americans aren't the government. Like the government, you know. There's a lot of people in the States that I know of that play Rise of Kingdoms. But I would say it's a very international game. I've gotten to know quite a few people from quite a few different countries because of this game, and that's awesome to me. I try and, you know, I enjoy the culture of all the different countries that, you know, the players that play this game and are in the community that we've got here are in, so. Do you think they'll add new stuff to Heroic Anthem shop? Not anytime soon because it takes a while. It takes a while to get all. Like I don't have nearly as much stuff out of there that I want, and you need to have like multiples of those Heroic Anthem accessories for spenders. China's dominating the world. Check the Olympic medals. That's right. Anything and everything. Something to consider is the culture around spending on a game. In Eastern countries, it is considered normal and an investment. Yes, Western countries are primarily free to play. So in the U.S., it's out of the norm to spend like what I spend on this game. It's very much out of the norm. Whereas you're right, like in Russia, China, Vietnam, Hong Kong, even in some of the Eastern European countries, the UK, Australia even, although that's more of a Western country in my opinion, but all of those are used to spending on RTS strategy style games, mobile games, from what I've seen. That's kind of how I got into it, to be honest. Before this game, I probably hadn't spent more than $100 on a mobile game. USA is no longer the country with the most medals. China's taking over. Yes, bit by bit. That's right. That's good, Leonards. China's doping like no other in the world. Oh, come on. Come on. Still us having numbers and gold. What happened to Ronnie Drake? I don't know. I don't know, man. I honestly, I've been so much in pain. I haven't been paying attention to anything. So I need to catch up with that. Mike V, one of the best parts about the game is the international makeup. I agree. I love it. I love it. I love it. Come to trade. I will give you more boxes. Oh. Well, I guess we can do it. Yeah. There you go. Bingo. Ronnie hasn't posted anything since last week. Drago, call him, please. I will. I'll talk to him. Yun is hooking me up, man. Just taking a little breather. He put a huge amount of effort into our KvK long days in voice. I can appreciate that. I know exactly what that feels like. Yeah, man. It's hard to keep up that schedule, man. I was streaming. I had, I think 3 in a row, 10, 11-hour streams. It's hard to keep up with all that. And have a family and a life and stuff, you got to take care of, and your health, as people have pointed out. Yeah, South Korea too. Leonard's is a great example of what we were talking about. Trey, what if Bill Gates or Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk play rock? They would put Baba to shame, probably. All right, I think we're getting evened out here. I think that's about even. Let's see how many more we can get. I think that's it. Yeah, so this will be it. One. Yep. So that's all we can do right now until we kill more marauders. Let me open up these last 7 chests. Look at that. Bam. We didn't get a 3-day. Bummer. We didn't get a 3-day. Or an epic material. How dare you, Rise of Kingdoms. How dare you. We did get a lot of stuff, though. That's good. We need the resources. We need to speed up. All right, cool. All right, guys. This has been an amazing stream. I've been so happy to be in front of you all. You're all very appreciated. Thank you for the donations earlier as well. That was also very appreciated. And yeah, I really have had a great time today. I appreciate you all wishing me well from the pain that I was in earlier, and I'm glad to be back. That being said, we've got KvK coming up in Kingdom 307 very shortly. We're on day 2 of Phase 1, Marauder killing. We have 4 more days, and then we'll be landing in KvK. I'll be doing Lost Canyon. I will be doing Crystal Tech. I will be doing a lot of scouting of the fog. Ugh. Scouting the fog. Why do we still have to do that? So painful. So painful. But it's going to be a 1v3. So that KvK will be brought to you live and local here on this stream. 916's rebuild is well underway as well. If you missed the comments on that, make sure you check that out in the stream that you are watching currently right now. It's been a pleasure and a privilege, and I'm glad to have spent my day with you today. I look forward to seeing you guys very soon tomorrow on Sippin' Saturday. We usually do that at 22 UTC. That'll be about the time we'll go ahead and crank it up tomorrow as well. And yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I will see you guys next time. Cheers. Have a good one and take care.